But you win these leagues, it feels like, where later in the draft.
Yeah.
Okay, so take us later into the draft. Give us some players that, if our audience hasn't done their league yet, that they're at least aware of.
You want middle round? How deep do you want to go? How deep you want to go? Because this is one of those things. It's always just like, all right, like what what would you like to eat? I don't know. Are we at an Italian restaurant? Are we at a diner? Is it breakfast? Is it dinner? Like,
let's go semi deep.
Semi deep. I mean, I'll rattle off some late round running backs and wide receivers. Like these are like literally like your last couple of picks.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, in no particular order. Let's see. I mean, I think I love Greg Dortch in Arizona, the human Dortch. Like these are all going to be guys like, who are you talking about? Like Jalen McMillan in Tampa Bay seems to have won the third job there. Josh Downs is somebody who I liked a lot in Indianapolis last year. He's a little bit banged up to start the year, but I think there's some real nice potential. I don't know when it's going to happen, Dan, this year, but at some point this year, Luke McCaffrey's going to be a thing for the Washington Commanders. So like these are like Darnell Mooney. No one's talking about Darnell Mooney in Atlanta. Like they're going to be thrown a lot with Kirk Cousins, and obviously everyone's talking about Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson, but Darnell Mooney is kind of an interesting late round flyer. I think the Buffalo guys, Khalil Shakir and Curtis Samuel, needs to get healthy, but I think those guys are some late round wide receivers. At running back, it's a lot of I think Braylon Allen is really interesting in New York. I think I would argue the same for Ray Davis in Buffalo, Bucky Irving in Tampa Bay. In terms of some kind of late round running backs, I'm just trying to go through my list. It's one of those things. If you said a player or you said a team, I'd be like, okay, here you go.